Yeah, one more. But this will be my last run. Or this will be my last one for real. And then I'll definitely have to jump off, but yeah, I want to give one more shot. Because I was planning to take tomorrow off from like regular stream because I have the commentary thing later. But technically, I do have time if I want to do maybe a couple runs or something before. That's tomorrow, Looney. It's Wednesday. I put the link in the Discord. It should convert it. Does it? I had it on Wednesday. Midnight. Well, technically Thursday. Oh, that's why. Because it's supposed to say Thursday at midnight, but it's really Wednesday night. That's so confusing. No, it's in about 24 hours. Okay, I did mess that up, but I see why that happened. Yeah. Okay, it's technically Thursday at 12:15 a.m. But I mean, I don't know. That's describing it that way as being on Thursday just sounds weird to me. Like it still feels like Wednesday night.
Come on, man.
Okay, yeah. So that timestamp in Discord, just add 24 hours to it, and then that's when it's supposed to be. Okay. But yeah, okay, because I was saying like, so tomorrow, yes, I might be able to do a few runs before hotfix if I want to, but I might not. Now, see, but this is like, this is good though, because I'm getting that motivation to run again, where I'm like, oh dude, one more run, man. Because that was close. Like now I know what to do there.
There's no escaping from.
And the rest of the run is not that hard. Okay, that's not true. The last skip, I poke skip, was kind of hard in this category. It is pretty hard. But otherwise, the rest of the run isn't too bad. Truly, if I can just get past chapter 6, if I can get the punch hover and transport hub, and then I can make it past 11 without bleeding too much time, I think we got it.
Isaac, we're all gonna burn for what we did to you.
Isaac Clarke, is that you?
If I can just get like a mid to high 116, I would be pretty happy with that.
You're suffering from a unique form of dementia, Isaac. Something you contracted on age 7.
How do you know that? How do you
Alright, but yeah, this will be my last one for real, then I should jump off and probably chill for a bit.
If you can get here, I can treat you and get you to safety.
Why should I trust you?
Because I'm not
The cutscene skip mod is really nice. So it's weird because I do still enjoy the run without it, just because that's kind of like the one I have. You know, I've grinded those splits the most. Like it's almost like, you know, you're playing live split as well as the game sometimes. And the one without the cutscene skip mod just has more of a history to it. But in terms of the actual run itself, it is more fun, I think. It's just way more fast-paced. I thought it was great for the event. Also, specifically for something like GDQ, where, you know, I'm like a little bit more conscious about the content of the game. It was really nice because it just skips past a lot of the really weird stuff in that game.
Isaac, what happened? Are you alright?
Why are you helping me?
If Tideman finds you, more people will die.
Including me.
Not if you follow my route.
I don't like this.
You don't have to like
Oh, yeah, when I did it on hotfix and I just like free cammed away. Yeah, that was wild. We actually did watch the cutscenes in that one. What'd you miss? We got a run to late game, but it died to one of the later tricks. So we're doing one more run.
Jesus,
Oh my
man.
god.
Help
Calm
me.
down. I'll cut you out of there.
Help me.
Is that a tissue laser? A plasma cutter?
Oh, you mean since then? I got you. I mean, not much. We just started another run. Yeah, pretty much it. Yeah, I got to the birth cutscene and was just like, we're gonna go look out of bounds here for a little bit. I mean, you can still hear the audio for the cutscene too, but it's like, at least you don't see it. No, but that's exactly why the cutscene skip mod is great, because you don't even have to deal with stuff like that. That was almost too early, but it worked. Dude, the cord of my mouse got stuck under. Okay. That was a little silly. Keep missing one shot. But still pretty good. It's almost worth just taking my time on those shots rather than having the reload animation, you know, than having the extra one.
Okay, the tram station is just beyond the apartment block.
Hang on. I need more answers. How long have I been here?
3 years. Tideman found you floating in space near Aegis 7 and brought you here for study.
Why can't I remember anything?
The marker you found imprinted your brain with a self-replicating signal. The longer you're awake, the more the signal spreads. It's killing you, Isaac. Tideman tried to keep it in check with memory suppressants.
You said you could fix it, right?
Only if you reach me in time. Tram station, get moving.
Attention. This is Director Tideman.
Yeah, the more I think about it, I really just want to at least get a 116. Be a nice milestone for this category. And I think 115 is in the cards someday for sure.
Isaac, over here! Why are you calling me?
Isaac, look out!
And then from there, I don't think we're getting low 110s without big new skips. Definitely not sub 110 without something like you'd have to find Chapter 7 skip or something of that magnitude to get close to that. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Honestly, I kind of hope it doesn't. I like the route a lot for Chapter 7 that we do here. But it would be fast, so. Yeah, the whole dismemberment mechanic I still really love in this game. Makes the combat super interesting.
There are necromorphs everywhere. Is the entire sprawl infected? How'd this happen? The marker was destroyed, Dana. I destroyed it.
You destroyed a marker, Isaac. Tideman built another. take you through the facility-powered transit.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's kind of like if we ever find wrong warp, and then you can do it in an early game. It'd be a bit like that. Would be a different era for the game. That's for sure. I don't know if this is a hot take, but I think we probably will find a wrong warp in this game someday. And for those unaware, I'm not just like pulling that out of my ass. There is actually somewhat of a lead for one. Like, you can do it with cheats. You just can't do it without at the moment. I know I've explained before, but I'll explain again briefly if anybody is unaware, but basically, there's a list of checkpoints the game has, like valid checkpoints, and there's two memory addresses. There's one that stores your new game checkpoint, which is like when you click new game from the menu, that's the checkpoint it puts you at. And then there's current checkpoint, which is exactly what it sounds like, and they always have a they always contain a checkpoint. If you put literally any other value besides a valid checkpoint, it will put you at the last level of the game. It will put you in chapter 14. So if you do it with current checkpoint and you do checkpoint restart here, or if you get new game, quit out, if you're able to alter the new game checkpoint one, you quit to the menu, start another new game, it would put you at the end. So yeah, that's the lead basically. The only problem is, which is the big step, is we don't actually have a way without cheats to edit either of the values in those memory addresses. But that's the reason I think it'll probably happen someday, is that you don't have to edit it to a specific value. It's literally anything. It would just have to be anything that's not another checkpoint value, basically. Another valid one, you know. But even then, if it warps you later into the game, like, that would still be fast, you know, potentially. So if you could just find a way to write basically garbage data, or just like literally anything, into either of those addresses, then there you go. So yeah, it'd be like, it would probably be at least 15 minutes. So I actually did do a 4-strong warp run one time. I think Meta and I both ran it, but it was essentially like, okay, if you could cause the wrong warp with cheats, you know, how fast would the run be? Like, what is the fastest possible like way to beat the game with that? And I got like a 14 something, because you do have to play a good chunk of chapter 1. When you do it, you get warped with your current equipment, so you do need to get a gun. You do need a gun to beat chapter 14 and the final boss. But it's essentially play chapter 1, play the first like half of it, skip towards the end to get the plasma cutter. You also have to save the game if you're doing it new game. You have to I think you have to have saved the game and quit to the menu at least once for it to work. Then you can like modify your checkpoint manually, warp to the end. Play most of 14. You can do a punch hover to skip the last bit, and then you just kill Nicole with the plasma cutter, and then final boss or final cutscenes. I mean. So with that route, the fastest I got was like a 14 something. But that's basically assuming that you could just do the wrong warp at will on like any save station, basically. Don't know if that's gonna happen, but yeah. It really depends on, yeah, where in the game you could change it though. Yeah, like if you could do it in chapter 1, then that's just it. That's over, man. That's like, the game probably can't get that much faster. Unless you find a way to, like, edit your checkpoint value to be the credits. Which you also can do with Cheat Engine. So in that case, a credits warp would be faster. But I mean, the odds of finding a way to put that specific value into there is like way less likely than just, can you edit it like at all? You know.
Dana, I thought you were routing me to residential. This looks like a
Dead Space 3 actually has the same thing, but unfortunately it puts you in chapter 17 in the middle of the void and you just fall and die when you load in. So the only way to find something like that in 3 would be to find like opening up an optional mission early and then like warping to that, which would then unlock a later level of the game. Yeah, I almost think it would be kind of cool if we find a wrong warp, but it's not in chapter 1. Like, you have to play some of the game, you know, and then you do it. I feel like that would be a little bit more interesting. Shut down the PC while the game is writing. Easy, dude. Is it even, like, I mean, obviously the timing on that would be inhuman, I'm pretty sure, but, like, is it even possible to, like, shut off a computer while it's like halfway through writing something like that, like that specific value? I feel like there's no way. Atomic operations, it's not sounding likely. Yeah, I feel like that would almost be better if you played like a few levels first at least and then you warped. But it just depends on how you do it, right? And it's a weird point where it's like, wow, that sounds super promising actually. Again, the whole change the value to literally anything else besides what it currently is. I say, okay, virtually anything else, because if you change it to another checkpoint, it'll just put you at that checkpoint. Which could still be fast, depending on where it put you. But you get what I'm saying, right? It's not some complicated setup where you need to somehow get it to write this like extremely specific hexadecimal value. No, you literally, if you just edit it at all, then you're good. But of course, you know, being able to actually edit that would be a pretty crazy feat in itself, and we don't have a way to do that right now. The only way it changes is when you hit a checkpoint and it just gives you that, or when you hit a checkpoint trigger and then it gives you, you know, that new checkpoint. Like, it obviously updates correctly, but we haven't found a way to like exploit that at all. So it could very well be impossible, but I'm still holding out hope because, you know, it's just a matter of actually finding a way to edit it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all. Yo, what's up, Kronos? Yo, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Yo, thank you for the good luck, man. I appreciate that. Yo, and GG's on the Halo run, dude. That shit was sick. I hope you had a good rest of GDQ. We'll have to make sure we hang out more next time, because I feel like I only saw you and Nervy like once or twice. So yeah, we'll definitely have to like get food or something next time. But yeah, I hope you had a good rest of your trip. Hope you had a safe flight home and everything. And yeah, welcome on in, everybody. I've been running Still Wakes the Deep recently, but this is my main game. I decided to come back to hardcore any percent for a bit. Try to get a PB or something. Yeah, same for me. I was really busy as well. So I had a lot going on, but yeah, I'm glad you had a good time as well. Hold on, let me just not die here real quick. Nice. Oh, and you were working full-time too. Damn, dude. Yeah, that sounds crazy busy, actually. Did you do any, like, staff stuff too, like volunteering, or just the... I'm assuming probably just the 2 runs. That sounds, like, pretty busy already. Okay, yeah, I figured then. Did your sleep schedule also get, like, really fucked up? I'm imagining maybe with, like, still working, maybe not, but man, mine was, like... I was going to bed so late. I was so fucked up. Wait, what were we saying, Hunted? From a single value. Yeah, if you, yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't know. I think it still might be possible. Just don't really have a lot of leads. I don't have as much experience glitch hunting that kind of stuff, so I'm not really sure where to like look. I mean, we do have a cheat engine table that shows you the value, like which address it is, but dude, I got a weird pattern again here. Where is this guy? There he is. Okay. At the 3 a.m. Uber to your flight. Damn. Yeah, that sounds pretty rough. Oh, yeah, I knew one of my commentators. He was only there for like a day or two, like day and a half. Pretty much like coming in right before the run, did it, and then like left after. And he had a 7 a.m. flight, and he just like, because our run was pretty late. It was like 3 or 4, so he just stayed up and then just went to the airport at like 5. Fortunately, he had taken off the next day, so he didn't just like go to work with no sleep, because that'd be awful. But yeah.
Danny, you still with me? I've reached the top of the church.
You're almost here. I'll be waiting by the shuttle.
Yeah, I don't think, yeah, Hunted, I don't think we're probably gonna like do some shit where it's like interrupted mid, you know, writing it, but if there's a way to get the game to write something in there it's not supposed to, like some other value, I think that's the only way it would probably happen. But again, like I don't even know where to begin looking for something like that, so.
You're a unitologist.
Yo, and what's up, Deb?
Of course you are.
Yo, and thank you, appreciate that.
Well, you
Happy
didn't
you
have
stayed
a
up to
choice,
watch
Isaac.
Outlast 2.
I
Hell yeah,
told
I'm
you.
glad you did. I appreciate that. Appreciate you watching the run. I thought it went really well, so I'm happy with the way it went.
You're a dangerous seeker, Isaac.
First time the game's been in
Earth
as
don't
well,
leave you
so
alone because they're afraid you'll
I wanted
destroy
to
the
make sure
marker.
that it was a good showcase. So yeah,
After all, you did
like
build
right
it.
after the finale, we left for the airport. Damn, yeah. You know, it's funny. I actually
To build
I had left
markets,
on
to
Friday.
spread glorious convergence to the entire galaxy.
So that was the other thing too, is it was like I left a little early.
Give me the fucking cure and let me go.
You know, so I didn't get to hang out with as many people as I wanted to, but you know, there's always next time.
Just the way it is.
But yeah, when I got home, it was definitely catching up to me, the like staying up really late. So I got so tired during the finale. I was like, I watched most of the last run, but I went to bed towards the end of it because I was like, I'm just so tired. I gotta sleep. Hook up a debugger. Right. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, like I said, we do have a cheat engine table that shows you the address that the current checkpoint value is written in. And you can see it updating in real time, but yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I feel like to find something like that would require learning a lot more about how the game handles memory and how it is structured, you know? Kind of like how people have done with a lot of games like, you know, OOT and things like that. Did I switch to Javelin? I did. I'm remembering. Yeah, so for everyone coming in, if I didn't explain the category, so it's any percent, but on hardcore difficulty. It's the hardest difficulty in the game. So obviously, you know, enemies have a bit more health, they do more damage, you know, kind of standard stuff like that. The main difference, though, is that you don't get any checkpoints, and there's a lot of skips in this game where you normally need to reload from a checkpoint to progress. So that's the main routing difference. The weapons are different too, because of the difficulty and whatnot. But yeah. Ah, I missed it. Oh, fuck. Whatever, dude. I'll continue. I'm losing like 20 seconds to that, but that's fine. There's been new tricks found since I ran this, so that partially explains why we're like a minute ahead here on the splits. So I'm trying to at least get a 116, hopefully. All right, sounds good, dude. We'll hope you get some good sleep. Have a good one at work tomorrow. Yeah, thank you again for the good luck and for the raid. I appreciate it. Always good to see you. And yeah, if anybody here did not see Kronos' runs from SGDQ just recently, you should definitely go check them out. Yes, especially the Halo run was really sick. I enjoyed that one a lot.
Wait, Strauss. Look, it's over.
Is the Google Doc updated with these?
No.
It should be, yeah. Yeah, because my PB in this was like a year ago, and one of the main things was the fight skip at the end of chapter 3. That one's in the doc for sure. What's the other one? The other fuse break. Yeah, those are both in there. Yeah, it's just been a while since I ran this. What's up, Lone Wanderer? Yes, there's a lot of out of bounds in this run. I'm actually about to go out of bounds in like 10-15 seconds or less here. Probably closer to 10, yeah. I'm about to go out of bounds like very shortly, yeah. Yeah, there's still a lot of tricks. The run optimally is like a little under 20 minutes slower than casual difficulty. And about half of that comes from not doing chapter 7 skip, because the only known way to do that is by reloading a checkpoint, and it skips like the entire level. But you get to do a lot of other cool skips instead. Yeah, we're just buying this here. Yeah, Halo was sick.
Up so much. Where are you going?
Strauss, don't follow. He's not
Yeah,
there.
Baldur's Gate 3 for sure as well. Let me not die here. Just that guy. Okay, we are coming up to a big run killer here. It's gonna look a little silly if you haven't seen this before, but I'm gonna need to count to 112 here. So if you see me not reading chat for like 2 minutes, that's why. I'm counting. We're not quite there yet, but yeah. I will say with the Alan Wake run, I did at least enjoy the ladder glitches. That was pretty entertaining. I haven't played the game, so I didn't really get a sense for like. It seemed like it was about half the game. Bro. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, so I gotta count for like 2 minutes here, so just so y'all know what's going on. Okay, that looks promising. Yeah, this might work. 1. And that's 112. Nice. Yeah, Looney and I are pretty much the only people that have really like glitch hunted punch hovers. So if you ever see one, it was probably him or I or both of us. Dude, I've only missed this once today. That's crazy. I got the fast one too. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a little scary. Yeah, so exactly. We had the coordinates, and then well, so we have a program that shows your coordinates and your facing angle, and we know the coordinates of, you know, the checkpoints, or like, you know, finding the coordinates of that door, for example. It's still tedious, don't get me wrong, especially that one, but it does make it a lot easier because you figure out like the general direction very quickly. We wouldn't be finding it if we were doing it blind, basically. Like if we didn't know where we were trying to go. I mean, maybe eventually you could figure it out, but I don't know, it'd be really hard to do that.
Still in denial? Afraid you're gonna cut your wrists if you listen to me?
I'm not listening to this. You may fool Strauss, but I know you're not real.
Yeah, you do see that skybox a lot, too.
And yes, here I am.
You were just a hallucination. Strauss knows how to destroy. He knows how to destroy the marker. We will destroy you.
How convenient. Destroy the marker and all the hurt and
You gonna commentate for Slowix, the deep?
never have to
Yes, I will be, yeah. Yeah, I will be doing that. Yeah, if you're going off the timestamp put in Discord, I realized that it put it as like starting in 10 minutes, but it's actually 24 hours from now. Because it's technically Thursday EST 12:15 a.m. even though it's basically just Wednesday night.
Take it easy.
Because
His
it,
name
like,
is Strauss.
yeah, it's silly,
I
but
know
yeah, tomorrow I will be I will be doing that.
Twitchy. I don't trust him. Don't move.
Ellie, I need him to be not dead. I need him.
Time zone moment, yeah. Yeah, because earlier Looney's like, yo, aren't you supposed to be doing that really soon?
Anything stupid.
And it's because it,
Anything.
yeah. Although it's more obvious for him, I think, because of his time zone. For me, it's just weird because it's like right around midnight. So it's like, oh, it's actually Thursday, but like, if I were to tell people it's on Thursday, I feel like that's more confusing. I don't know. Alright, I really hope we get Transport Hub. Because I feel like if I get another run past this room, I feel like that run PBs. Or at least has a really good shot. I fixed my issue in Chapter 11, so I think we could do it. I mean, Chapter 11's hard. It's definitely still a run killer, but I'm feeling pretty confident on it.
I barely managed to escape the CC.
It's just that like that one room is really scary with all the enemies, and then the skip is easy to mess up.
You?
And then you just got, I mean, Punch Up the Shaft isn't that bad, but
Nerd.
yeah,
Figures.
yeah, EST is the real time zone. True.
It's dark. He'll find me in the dark.
Shut up.
Okay, once again, doing great on health packs. So yeah, I mean, as long as we get it within like 3 tries, I think we're fine.
Life support's out too.
I think it was second try last time. Well, we had a second try, a third try, and a death.
I knew it was only a matter of
At least
time
one death.
before you reached the transit hub. You will find the train inoperable.
Are you insane? You cut off.
So Raider, I'm a fan of Isaac talking.
Sector is already beyond
I think it would be worse. In fact, I actually think that's one thing about the remake that's better is that he does talk. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the silent protagonist thing can be cool and has its own charm. But I think it does flesh out the story of 1 a bit, having him. I mean, because it makes sense. You know, he's the engineer, for him to be giving his input on how to fix things and whatnot, because that is a lot of what moves the plot forward. You know, instead of just like, Isaac, go fix this. I mean, it still works. I think it works either way, but I do like the dialogue. All right, this is can I get a third try maybe? Yes. Okay, I'll take that, dude. Burned through a lot of my health packs, but it's okay.
Ellie, Strauss doing?
Wow, the game's actually fun when you get past chapter 6, imagine that.
You can hear noises 3 blocks away. He's gonna give away my
Crazy.
position.
Ellie, try to keep him focused. I need to know what he's trying to tell me.
Oh, I mentioned this as a joke once. I'm curious what your thoughts are, Looney. Oh, I mean, and everybody else as well, but like, also because of the routing.
Ellie, I ran into a
Either as a challenge run or as a speed run, how do we feel about no plasma cutter? Like, you have to skip the plasma cutter.
Don't worry, I can fix this. I'm heading
Would
outside
that
to
be
have a look.
interesting, or would it be terrible?
Ellie, I've got
I
the
feel like it would be
elevator.
kind of bad,
Heading up to
but
the
I think it has potential.
How's Strauss doing?
How do you think he's doing? Can you hear this shit?
Because you would have to be able to get enough... You would need to be able to get enough money
This is
for that store in Chapter 2 to buy the line gun, I guess, probably? I feel like affording the javelin would be kind of crazy. The watching without audio badge? I think that's a thing you can set on your, like, chat identity settings or whatever it's called. Unless, I mean, it doesn't show up if you mute the stream, does it? Only get to use the force. Yeah, well, it would basically be like, you would, because you have to buy a gun in Chapter 2. There's currently no way to beat that level without shooting at least once. There's one enemy you have to shoot, which is the brute at the very end. I mean, if you could find a way to skip that, then you could, there's actually only a few times in the game you have to shoot. I think I worked it out. You can beat on casual, you can beat the game shooting, I think it's either 9 or 10 shots of a gun. I think that's the lowest amount of ammo you have to use. Yeah, I think you have to actually set that icon. I thought about that, but you actually can't use TK there, which sucks, because I was like, oh man, you could, like, you know, use like one of the explosives maybe, but it doesn't let you do that. I mean, minimum shots could be cool. I've thought about trying that as a run too. I think that'd be kind of interesting. Although I'm realizing now that you could do dumb skip instead of the cool Chapter 5 route, and that's kind of cringe, but I just wouldn't do dumb skip. Easy. Ow, dude. Rude. Can I not die here, please? Dude, fuck. I'm so close to the end of this, man. Come on. Okay. I got shit on a little bit, but we're good. I wish I had picked up both of those before I used that. Yeah, I mean, it would change the run a little bit. You'd probably get a different one-handed weapon. You'd probably want a one-hand weapon. So you'd want to get either, like, the flamethrower or the Ripper, I guess. I don't know, it might honestly not even change the run that much. It might just be kind of annoying, because a lot of setups we use for tricks use the plasma cutter. If anything, it's an interesting challenge run at least. Or just like a cool thing to, like, it's cool to say that you can do that, I guess. Since it's intended to be the first gun that you get, you know? Like, it's supposed to be required to beat the game normally. I don't think the Ripper has ever been in any speedrun of this game ever, so I mean, that would be cool to have a run where you gotta use the Ripper, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Minimum shots might be more interesting. We actually did do a Ripper only any percent run one time as like a race, and it was pretty fire. Well, the race was that actually like running it, but it was funny. Oh, actually, yeah, I was gonna say not even like maybe free world record because there are a few finished runs. Oh man, that would be silly though. That might be a fun challenge run to do at some point, though, to do the minimum shots, because I've thought about that before. Because you know, trying to like, you know, could you do low percent or pacifist, or not like pacifist, but like no shooting at all? Could you beat the game? And it's like, well, no. But using some glitches, you can skip some areas and do some kind of low percent kind of stuff where you can skip shooting, but it's slower than, you know, just doing it normally, right? Like before. Oh, actually, well.
How's it looking on your end?
Yeah, because I was saying you could do dumb skip, but actually no, because that does require shooting. Oh my god.
I promise I'll protect you. No, just get over here
that was
and
dumb.
give me a
Whatever.
hand.
Don't hit me. Okay, I think we're good. I wasn't sure if he had other projectiles already out. Yeah, okay, so,
There's thousands of them.
you can get pretty close to pacifist.
Oh my god, they're heading this way. Run!
Yeah, so, dumb skip, right? That does require shooting something, so you would actually have to do a different route. Alright, so, okay, here's the thing. You get kinesis. You do have to get a gun. You would get the plasma cutter and contact beam. Those would be the two guns that you get,
Holy shit, they'll cut us off.
I believe.
Get to the hub. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
In chapters 1 and 2, you can kill everything except the last brute, and on casual, you can shoot him once.
Make it down here in time.
I'll be there.
The rest of the fights for the next few levels you can do. Chapter 5 is like one of the main places you have to shoot. So normally there's that tripod fight, but you can skip that by going all the way to the crypt, that 0G area, and you can do a punch hover from there and skip that fight there. So you would probably do that. Then you have to fight the tormentor and shoot the explosive at the end. So that's at least, well, you can skip the second phase, but you still have to shoot the explosive. It's the same number of shots though, so it doesn't really matter, but yeah, so that's 5 shots, so that puts you at 6. And then I think you can skip all of the other shooting for the rest of the game until the final boss, unless I'm forgetting something else. And the final boss you can do with 3 contact beam shots on casual desync on if you do the quick kill strat. So that's 9. So unless I'm forgetting something, you can beat the game shooting 9 times.
Ellie, where are you?
With those strats.
Hurry!
That sounds like it would be kind of cool, actually, right? Like, I think it might actually be as close as you could get to, like, a low percent kind of run in this game. Unless you count low percent as, like, you know, not getting a bunch of extra guns and stuff, which in that case, I have also done that, which is, like a merchantless kind of run where you don't use the store or the bench. I have also done that. That's also possible. Can only be done with glitches, but yes, you can also do that.
Isaac, I'll try to open the CEC door on your level.
Yeah, thank goodness for that escape chair, right?
Shit lock. I'm giving it my codes, but it's not working.
Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think, because like with the minimum shots thing, I'm including all possible glitches that you can do, including things that skip required sections to shoot stuff right. So, chapter 6, I think, dude, killing the Guardian at the end of chapter 6, or like killing the Brute, like there are some parts that would be a bit challenging. Oh, that's fine. Might actually lose a little time here.
There, it's open.
No, not really. Nice.
Isaac, go.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. There'll be some parts that'll be a little challenging, but I'm pretty sure it's possible. Like, I think you can kill the Brute with,
Did you make it?
like, just stasis, punching, and kinesis.
Shit.
Actually, there are TK spikes in that room, I'm pretty sure, so it actually might not even be that hard to kill him. The Guardian you would have to kill with TK, which would also be annoying, but possible, I'm pretty sure. I would have to, like, double check that you can break the tentacles by throwing stuff at him, but I'm pretty sure it's possible. It would just be tedious.
Pieces of them are still lying around here.
Chapter 7, you just do the skip, so that's easy. 8. You would have to do a different chapter 8 skip because you can't do the line gun boost, but it's still possible.
Let's figure out how to meet up.
10 also possible,
Right.
easily.
There's
11 also very, like, the rest of the game honestly would be pretty easy.
Here are the coordinates.
I mean, I think it's still a cool scene. I guess it's like an evacuation kind of thing. That's my assumption, like lore-wise, why it's there. It's a very cool set piece. Yeah, very memorable. Oh my god, don't be clipped in the floor. The one time I don't want to be clipped in the floor here. Oh my god.
There's a giant tentacle blocking the transport door. It's wrapped around a big tank.
A big tank. Nitrogen trichloride. Those explode if they overheat.
Perfect.
That worked. We're moving again. We'll wait for you up ahead.
All right, I see you. I'll meet you there.
Look out! There's more coming from holes in the wall! This whole place is gonna blow! Get up here fast! Isaac!
Nice. Alright, I am glad that I did one more run and that we actually got past chapter 6. Also, yeah, the more I think about it, I actually think I really want to try this minimum shots run. It's almost more of a challenge run kind of thing, but I'll probably do it with splits anyway, if I do that at some point.
Everyone on this station.
Sir, final preparations for attack are wrapping up.
Looks like it is here. At this point,
I mean, the
it's
fact that
almost
you can
dead.
beat the game without with shooting less than 10 times
Isaac,
would be
what did he
pretty
mean?
cool, I think.
What did he mean when he said dead weight?
He's using the solar beam. We gotta stop the transport now.
And more than half of that is literally just the Tormentor section, too. It's one enemy, the Tormentor part, and the final boss. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Back us up to the station.
I think I'm...
Just do it, Ellie. Hurry.
I would have to actually play through the game and
The Ishimura.
double check,
If the gravity tethers are still functional, I can.
but I'm pretty confident
Isaac, this is ridiculous.
If I can line the
that's
tracks
it.
up just for a few seconds, you should be able to get the
The double
transport
NPCs
across.
is always funny, yeah.
Stay ready. And take care of Strauss.
Isaac, no! This is a really bad idea.
Well, stick around. I'm full of bad ideas.
Is that a split? Oh no, it splits up here. Did you hear like Isaac's grunt? Oh, you mean like gonna have to rename it? Oh, I see. No, it splits here. Like on an elevator. But yeah, if you wanna rename it, go for it. I actually don't even know why it's named what it is currently. I don't remember if I did that or somebody else did. Too spooky. Oh, you mean this level? Oh, this level is great. This is one of my favorite levels in the game, I think, actually. I think they did a really good job with it. It is probably the scariest part of the game, though. Hope that angle's good. Nice, yeah. I'm full of bad ideas. All right, you got it. No, it is a great line. Yeah. That's why, if anybody doesn't know, that's why the trick in any percent is called bad ideas skip, because it skips that part of the cutscene. Also because, you know, the trick is kind of bullshit, and it's almost like it's kind of a bad idea to do this in the first place. Oops. Wish you knew these strats when the game came out. Well, unfortunately, they dropped about 10 years after the game came out. I remember where I was when that skip dropped, dude. I was so excited. Like, actually, though.
Ellie, I'm almost to the captain's nest to activate the tethers.
All right. The centrifuge looks full to full power from here.
Great. Let's hope this works. It'll be tight. You ready?
All set. I'll wait for your signal.
Gravity tethers engaged.
Yeah, the fact you can beat this level in under 5 minutes is pretty wild, to be honest with you.
I'll use one of the escape pods to meet you there. Now go!
This is the longest level in the game, glitchless, I'm pretty sure. Like, even trying to do it fast, it's over 14 minutes, I'm pretty sure. It's either this or Chapter 7, I can't remember, but I think it's this one. That's one of the biggest skips in the game for sure. Skips all of flight deck, all of engineering deck, and most of medical or like a good chunk of medical deck. And a tram ride. Alright, well, we got a good shot at a PB here. I just got to get past the next level, basically. Well, it's the next level, and the very last skip, eye poke skip, is pretty hard. But those are like the two big things for late game here.
Isaac, are you there? You're right, Isaac. The Ishimar is a great ship. I am so lucky to be serving aboard her. You made me stick with it. You made me stick with it. You made me stick with it. You made me die!
It's gonna be okay. I promise.
Nice.
Not hard enough to die.
Trust!
Stick a needle in your eye.
Trust, goddammit!
Attention shift workers. Abnormally high
Why did you do it, Strauss?
I can't face it. I thought Ellie could. I had to make step 3.
What can't you face? What's the last step?
Her. What they were afraid of, that I'd face her and destroy the marker. But it's too much.
Interesting pattern so far. Oh, I forgot to put that line gun line down. Alright, this is fine actually. Wow, there's like not even a lot of enemies here. Oh no! That guy's there though. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. No exploders again, which is just weird, but it kind of worked out.
Attention shift workers. Be mindful of the nearest survival chamber. These are your only hope of survival should occasion occur.
Waiting for you.
Now it's your turn. Oh God. Ellie, step 3. Ellie.
You owe me an eye, you bastard!
Ellie lied. She won't help, but you will.
Damn, nice clip.
You'll see her after step 3.
Attention shift
Isaac,
workers.
he's run off.
All persons
Deeper
are
into the
subject
mine.
to search
I've got
upon
problems on
exiting
this
the
end
mines.
too.
Mineral
Get somewhere
resources,
safe.
precious or
I'll
otherwise,
try.
will be confiscated.
Ellie, I'm back inside. Where are you? Where's Strauss?
I'm safe
Ah,
now,
damn.
but
Okay.
he's lost it. I think he's
I'm gonna
coming
launch
for
a little
you.
bit later.
I found something you're gonna want to see. Here's my location.
Okay.
Oh, hurry and get here. I'm not in
Whatever.
any shape to be fighting.
I'll get there as soon as I can. Stay safe.
There we go. Okay. Much better than last time. I could still die here, so I'm gonna be a little careful, but... Okay. That puker can actually just fuck you up. Like, really bad.
Attention shift workers. Your work
But hey, we're good.
practices are being monitored at all times. Please show pride in your work.
There we go. Okay. No, they could not, that's for sure.
Shut up! Shut up! The marker? It's you. You made me do it. You made me kill it. Didn't you?
We should be still haven't come to terms with who I am. Who am I, Isaac? I will ask you one more time before the end. Be ready.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh yeah, the one at the top of here, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, this game's got some good ones. The sun one is probably my favorite. In the auditorium. Launch up the shaft, my favorite trick, dude. So fun fact, it might not be easy to see because it's still kind of dark on OBS, but it's actually much brighter here than it normally is. Wow, that actually looks extremely dark. I thought I had the gamma turned up on OBS. It's weird. Anyway, well, at least for me, it's a lot easier to see there. Taking this save. Okay. I'll do that too. Okay. Okay, not the fastest, yeah, but that wasn't terrible. There we go. Now we're invincible. Yeah, my gold in chapter 11 is not like amazing, I don't think, but that was definitely not bad though. Just taking notes of things that can improve, you know. I actually still can't believe that drill skip works in hardcore. You can finish chapter 11 by itself much faster in hardcore, but that route specifically allows you to do punch up the shaft. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
Found it. Great. I think I put why the systems bypass the nav cards. Thank God.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, what did you do? I just lost the control holograms.
Yeah, the circuit junction just shorted out. I'll have to find another one.
Well, it's standard. There should be another one around here somewhere.
I'll look. Any luck up there?
Well, no. Not now.
Right.
Wow, I have a lot of extra health packs left over, damn.
Recognize the new junction.
I think I've got
I don't think we even need any for the rest of the run.
What? I didn't hear you.
Actually, it's nice to have some for the final boss. I suppose.
There, you know, there's a lift on the other side. I'll turn around and get on.
Wow, that stunned him? I feel like almost nothing doesn't one-shot these guys. That's crazy. Yeah, Nicole in the original game does look really young compared to how old Isaac's supposed to be.
Okay. I'm on.
Alrighty, let's see what this beast can do.
I gotta double check my display capture settings. I feel like the game looks kind of dark. I mean, I guess it looks fine. I'm used to it looking like super bright and washed out when I turn the brightness all the way up. So it probably is hard to see for you guys in some of the really dark sections. Gold here. Nice. I think in general they fleshed out a lot of the characters in Remake more. Even characters that don't even have much of a presence in the original. Like Haley, right? I think that's a good example. Or like I mean Chen, definitely. Cross. Now we wait. Yeah, I swear I have a gamma, like a high gamma filter on display capture here normally. I feel like it should look way brighter. Whatever though. Like I said, it looks a little bit more washed out on my end because I crank it up as high as possible, but OBS just like doesn't really capture it. Alright, wow, so if I... Okay, I actually do... There's a deload I have to do as well. That's not easy. But that and then eye poke skip, if we can get that, this should PB. Game filter from GeForce Experience. I have never actually used that before, but I guess so, yeah. Yeah, I do have GeForce Experience, so I could look into that. Yeah, usually I fix it by just putting, like, increasing the gamma on display capture. I might have to check that out then. The drill also just does not make, like, any sound here, like ambient noise. I think it still does, like, the... I don't know what you even call it. There's a certain noise it does periodically. It'll do it again here in a second, if it actually does do it. Okay, yeah, it does those. It just doesn't have the ambient noise here.
Isaac, where are you going? That's why I'm here, Isaac. Show me the way.
Yeah, I might have to look into it. I mean, either way, I think there's something with my filter that's a bit off. I mean, honestly, the game probably looks better that way, but I feel like maybe if I increase the brightness a bit, it'd be nice just for some of the deload sections.
What is that? I can feel it in my head.
We're getting closer, Isaac. The marker knows you're here.
I still don't know what to do.
When the time comes, you will.
That might work still. Nice. Okay, that was... Nice. Oh my god, no. Wait, that's actually fine. Okay, that's a little slow, but whatever. Yeah, this deload movement's not been amazing. That's okay, though. Alright. I did this in my PB. I'm gonna save here. This will be the only save we do in the run. And that's just because... I'm ahead enough that I could get it second try in PB here. So... I think that's like the only loading screen in the whole run. Right? I don't know, something like that. Here we go, dude. Rip. Alright, that's why I saved. That was pretty close, but nah, it was a little too low. Alright, I don't know about 116 anymore, but maybe you could still PB. Yeah, that did look pretty good, but I don't know, it's close. There we go. Alright, well that's a little silly, but at least we got it. Should still PB by a bit, I think. I'll take it. We still finished a run. I don't know. I don't know how good my gold is, and I don't know how much time I lost exactly. I don't know. If it 116s, it'll be pretty close.
I won't let you throw all this away.
Yo, welcome back. I kind of messed up a little bit but we got the last trick second try. But so this should still PB. I'm not sure if it's a 116 though. Grab pizza. Ooh, nice. Kind of pizza did you get?
Thank you, Isaac. Now, time to die.
What?
I always assumed it was something with the marker explosion, like maybe it was like some massive like heat or something that like burned him, or I don't know. Pepperoni bacon. That sounds pretty good. I always get meat pizzas. Those are my favorite.
Need to be reborn. The makers must be absorbed.
I'm kind of in the middle on pineapple on pizza. I think it's good, but it's not like my favorite. Ooh, Parmesan? Hell yeah.
God damn it, I trusted you! Fuck you! And fuck your marker!
Alright, GG. Yeah, I don't know what time we're gonna get, but that is gonna be world record. Nice. We did it. The wave of the— yeah, I think that's what injured him. I just don't know, like, maybe it was just like really hot and it burned him, or like, I don't know. It is something like that. Nice. Okay, well, I'm glad I did one more run, at least. Still got a PB. A little bittersweet because of the very end, but I'll take it. But honestly, yeah, if I get more runs past chapter 6, I think we could PB again. Yeah, that door dive is just hard. I barely missed it the first time. It was just like slightly too low. Marker itself causes mutations? Probably, actually, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's probably more likely. Yeah. Put it on my gravestone. Yeah. You were here. Hey, there hasn't been a hardcore record in like a year, so it's cool we came back. Yo, thank you, Sky Hunter, appreciate it. I could technically die here, so let's not like celebrate too early. But I mean, the landing is easy. But you can die. You can die here. Hopefully we don't. It's probably gonna be like sub 117. It's gonna be like 117.0 something or some bullshit. Oh, actually no, it definitely is. Yeah, 'cause we're not in the area yet. It actually might be over 117.10. I don't know. I probably lost like 20 seconds in this level. The deload wasn't amazing, and skip a second try, and I saved. Technically not saving is faster. I saved because I was like, yeah, it's gonna be like 117.13, maybe 12, something like that. Yeah, I just have to not die right here. Okay, nice, we didn't die. There you go. Okay, now that's GG. 5 seconds from here. Oh, 23 or 20? No, I was just wrong. 117.20. There you go. Okay. Wait, wow, that's actually like really close. I lost 40. Damn. Okay, well that's still a world record, but damn, that was a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be. Wow, that was a bad last level. Yeah. Still a PV though. I'll take it. Thanks to the GGs. Hey, we still got it. It's still a good time though. Frame count it. True. That's a 21, sir. I will double check. Still a PD is still a PD. Yeah, GG's. If anything, I usually split late, I think. So I think we still got it. All right. Well, yeah, we still did it. I'm gonna have to watch back and see like what I messed up, because I thought the deload was bad, but like I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much you lose not getting it first try, so I guess there's that too. Oh well, yeah, we still got it. I do love that fake out too. Yeah, no, the ending of this game is great. I love it. I love this game. All right, well, yeah, I will be running this back soon. If I'm feeling particularly motivated. I may do some runs after dinner tomorrow. Might do like a super short stream, but no guarantees on that. If anything, maybe later this week. Yeah, Zeke's doing the hotfix run tomorrow. I'll be commentating late tomorrow night. And then Thursday, I'll either do more of this or I'll do more Still Wakes the Deep. I still plan on doing more Still Wakes the Deep anyway, but I am really close to 116 in this, so I might just want to like knock that out first. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll figure it out.